How's it? Today is Friday, January 19th. It's a medium Friday, I guess. I don't know, man. Today was not good. I switched over last week to start doing sort of waves instead of doing like straight top sets. And I thought it was a good move last week. So last week I did a one wave of 90, 93, 96 for snatch, and then 110, 113, 116 for clean and jerk. And the idea is to give myself some practice at heavyweights, but also give myself some practice at not as heavyweights. And like if I wanted to do a second wave, I could either go up to like 91 and then 94, then 97, or I could just repeat that same wave as my second wave because realistically, I've already done the heavyweight, and adding in that extra volume would be beneficial. And I thought that I would have that kind of going into today, but I woke up very late today. Something that happened like on Tuesday and then Wednesday happened again today. I woke up at like 3:45 or so this morning because I was hungry, and I don't know why that's happening. I don't think I'm eating less than I normally am or normally would, but it's not good. It doesn't help me with anything as far as like progress and stuff. So then when I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wait to or go to the gym. I'm gonna go back to sleep because it's even if I waited for 4 hours, it would still be seven something, and like that is just a little bit too cold for me. So that's kind of what's going on with like my sleep, and I haven't really figured that out. What's going on with that? But for snatches today, like my warm ups were actually pretty solid. 50 and 70 here were pretty good. I tried my best to rush through everything because I was so late for just getting to the gym, and um, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. There's no real excuse other than I slept too much, and that's just bad on me. So here's my first set at 91. Like that is awesome. Like how well that moved. That felt really good. 94 is not as convincing, but it's still pretty good. So a little double bounce there, which is usually that's like par for the course. That's usually how I normally lift. I failed my first attempt here at 97. So this in wave situations, I did not earn my next rep if I missed that lift. But because I was such on such a time crunch, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, and make sure that I make it. So there's that. And then I was like, all right, like fuck it, I'm gonna try 98 because I'm not listening to any of the rules. Um, so here's me failing 98, and I was like, yeah, I need to move on. I don't have a lot of time, and so I moved into my clean and jerks here. These were just so bad in so many ways. So this one here is a warm up at 60, and I'm gonna go for a jerk here, but then I get really lightheaded. So I take a step back and I just am like kind of gathering myself, making sure that I can actually lift the weight, and then I go and then I make it. I mean, it is only just 60. Like a few weeks ago, I overhead pressed this for like 3 reps. So yeah, my shoulders don't feel super great on this section here. I actually talked to my coach yesterday, which I haven't done in probably like 2 months, and a lot of things he was saying was that like I'm actually in a pretty good spot, for everything that's been going on. The only thing that's been really plaguing me is my shoulder, right? Because I've been having a lot of back issues in the past. I'm back to deadlifting like 155 for real easy sets of 5, and so that's a good sign. My power snatch earlier this week is at 85. That's a good sign. My snatches today were okay, 90, 97. But the only thing that's been really like hurting my confidence is my clean and jerk, because I used to be so much better at clean and jerk, and it's just like I'm not the same lifter that I used to be, even just 2 months ago. Like 111 here, you see me struggling just to keep that overhead. And I think that that is not due to my overhead strength being lower. I think it's more due to my shoulder not being able to push in the completely vertical plane. This 114 is a little bit scary. I pop into the position to receive it pretty aggressively, so you can see my elbow kind of bend and then rebend and blah 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 blah. But after that, I suffered 3 misses here, and I got really frustrated. Well, sorry, 2 misses. So the clean is still really easy. So that is awesome to keep in the front of my head, you know. But the jerks are just not there, and it hurts. So I don't know if I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This is my second attempt here, and then all I told myself on this rep was like, don't miss the jerk, don't miss the jerk, don't miss the jerk, don't miss the jerk, and watch me miss the jerk. Yeah, I was very frustrated, and like this was eating up a lot of time, and I was like, I'm just gonna do this here, do one here, and then pack up and go, because I was supposed to essentially front squat today, like go up to like 132, but I just couldn't. Like, there was no way I was gonna be able to do that today. So I was like, I'm gonna move it to tomorrow. This jerk was a lot better, and just to prove a point to myself, I hold this here for who knows how long. What is it? Maybe like 8 seconds, something like that. And I was like, fuck this shit, right? I did do one set of pull-ups here, just as a little accessory here, but I'm planning to front squat tomorrow alongside my deadlifts and bench press, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I probably need to talk to Steve again before Monday, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.